Hello, hello, hello. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Wednesday. Mine's been pretty good. It's bittersweet. Um, I am having so much fun. Just being on vacation and not having to do anything unless I choose to. Which today I really like. For the last 2 days, basically, I've been doing a lot around the house, like a lot of like little things here and there. But it ends tomorrow. I let me tell you guys, uh, I don't want to go back to work. I say this every time I take a vacation. You guys have seen me say this several times now. I um I don't want to go back to work. I'm going to. I'm a grown up. I'm an adult and I have like grown up responsibilities and you know, I have bills to pay. But damn. I like being home. I like being home. And I don't feel bad saying that. I'm currently wearing in my defense, I was left unsupervised. And to be fair, that's actually worked out very well for me. I cleaned out my closet yesterday that has been like just like hoarder style piling up, piling up, piling up. Some of it was like, for instance, this is a 2-tier desk that I'm currently sitting at, but I have it set to a 1 tier because the shelves are long enough, but they're not wide enough for my monitors to sit on. And also, the more I think about it, it's probably best that I don't have those tiers on the desk because my monitors and my camera would be that much higher, like that much higher. And so it would change the angle and the lighting dramatically. And right now, I'm in a good place with my lighting. I don't want to mess with that anymore. Um, so I threw those out. They've been sitting in my closet for like 2 years. I had no intention of putting them back on the desk. Chunk them, you know. And then I just threw away a bunch of other like boxes and whatnot. I threw out an old Christmas tree. I threw out so much old paperwork that I don't need anymore because I have newer versions of that paperwork. I just cleaned that closet out. Plus, I threw away like I have so many multiples of the same exact kind of cords, and I only need. I try to keep now if it's a USB extension cord, I keep those because they're hard to come by, especially good ones. But like I don't need like 4 or 5 of these. I don't need 4 or 5 of these where it's like one side is a USB that plugs into like the USB port and the other side is like the little USB C like it's the tiny I don't need like 4 or 5 of these or more for that matter. Um and then like I've just been like deep cleaning, like doing like little odds and ends things that needed to get done for a while. I did vacuum. I got the peanuts and sunflower seeds out of the carpet from I'm not joking. I don't think I even told you guys about that. I know I told you guys that I dropped some trail mix on the carpet, but I didn't tell you what happened. So what had happened was I was sitting here. I was literally leaned back with my legs up on the desk like this, you know, like I do, and I had my controller, and I was like, "Oh, I'm hungry. Why don't I go ahead and get a little, like a little? I have like a multi pack of singles of trail mix. I got one. Let me tell you. I went to open it as I always do, and I have since. That bag just exploded. I mean, I was covered head to toe in trail mix, and it just kind of froze. And what's funny is it happened while Joseph was at work, but I immediately turned and looked over at his chair, and I said, "Well, I mean, what do I do?" So I just started like getting it all picked back up. I got as much as I could cleaned up. There was a few little rando pieces in the carpet that I vacuumed up. Um, I'm joined by Daddy Joseph. He's sitting off to the left, as he always is. He's not going to hang out for the whole time because we're running another experiment. Now, if you guys watched my last video, which was like a 30-minute test, what I did was I stress tested the internet. What happened was I had Joseph and his mother downstairs with the TV downstairs streaming off the Wi-Fi. I also had this music maybe not this song, but this, I had my copyright free music streaming. I turned on an online game and then I streamed for a little bit. I just wanted to see how many devices could be streaming in tandem to see if I dropped frames or had any lag or jitter or loss or anything. And I didn't have any. So I'm going to have him try it with the Roku because downstairs we have a Zumo box. Maybe that works differently, I'm not sure. But I'm going to have him try it with the Roku in the bedroom back there. And we'll see if that does anything to cause any frame rate drop. Because if it doesn't, he'll be able to like watch whatever he feels like watching while I'm streaming. Because we got rid of our cable, guys. We were paying $181 a month for we had like expanded basic where you get like a handful of cable channels, you get your local channels, and then they throw in some just rando channels. We had like TBS, CMT, TNT, A&E, Bravo, Sci-Fi Channel, FX, Comet, Ion Charge, HNS. Like, we had a whole bunch of rando channels, the Weather Channel. And then, like, 2 weeks ago, for some reason, they cut all of our channels out. All we had was about maybe 10 channels. We had, like, QVC, Home Shopping Network, MeTV, and we were supposed to have, like, all the local channels, and some of those we weren't getting. And I'm like, we're paying $181 for 10 channels and internet? I don't think so. So Joseph called him. I was at work. I figured I'd have to hound him for like 2 or 3 years to get him to do it. Oh, no. He had enough of that after about the second or third day. Actually, I think it was the next day when they did that. I was at work and I got a message and he was like, hey, I got all this fixed. They're sending us a box. And so they sent us a new box. No big deal. And it didn't fix the cable situation. And so he called him back and he said, you know what? I'm not spending $181 on 10 channels. 10 channels. And not even all the channels we were supposed to have. And so the lady he talked to, she's like, well, this is what I would do. And she helped him figure out what they wanted to do. And what it was is he just turned the cable off completely, which before they always told us in order to have internet, you have to have cable. And I'm like, that seems sus. And I kept saying that seems sus, like you just not right. And so, because they're two separate boxes for cable and internet. Like I have a modem right here with Wi-Fi and all that built into it. And then downstairs is where the box was in the living room. And so I was like, that doesn't seem right. And so he had him turn it off, and then they uncapped the internet, and believe it or not, our cable bill went from $181 to $80. So we literally shaved $101 off our bill by taking 10 cable channels away. 10 cable channels. Isn't that nuts? So, yeah, we're really happy about that. And see, we have like streaming services. We have like Netflix and Hulu and Paramount and Disney. You know, Peacock's free. And then the Roku streaming service. Oh, and Amazon Prime. I'm never getting rid of that because that's free shipping and all the TV shows we want plus live service. Like, yeah. Plus, with Amazon Prime, I haven't said this in a while, but with Amazon Prime, you get a free Twitch sub every month. And if you want to throw it on my channel or anyone else's, you can do that. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to continue stress. Now, earlier I was running with the VPN. But since we're going to be playing with the Roku, I turned off my VPN. So, God willing, everything will go fine. We won't have any issues with anything streaming. Do you want to run back there and turn something on and let it run? And then I'll let you know if I have any issues. So he's going to run back there and he's going to turn the Roku device on. He's probably going to put on some creepy monster show or some creepy murder show or some creepy ghost show. He always puts stuff like that. Do you want to take Hoppy with you? He's not watching the murders, and neither are you, unless it's Murder, She Wrote. Alright, so I have run my mouth enough. Let's go ahead and get Skyrim running because I'm really excited to continue where we left off from our last stream. So let me shrink this down. No, right to about there, maybe. Yeah. And then we'll run this. Give it just a second. Hey, babe, let me know when you get that running. I'm getting like a really bad glare from something outside. I don't know what it is. Okay, thanks. Well, there we go. Okay, so we don't have to worry about setting up sound. I figured all that out earlier on my test streams, and I watched the playback to make sure that everything was fine. So we're trying this out now. What's weird is like when I watch my Twitch stream, since I got all this going. If I watch them and I listen to them through my regular speakers, I sound fine. But when I listen to it with his headphones on, my voice sounds a lot girlier and a lot nasalier, almost like Fran Drescher. So I'm thinking it might just be the earphones. So, if we have to, I may end up getting a different pair of headphones. But I mean, that's neither here nor there. Okay, so on our last stream, we came here, we went through the Velothi mountain tunnels, and we ended up at the Clockwork Castle. And since then, we've had to come down here to the Nernderal, the Hall of Elements, right? And we're going after the, I forget the guy's name, but he was like the first one of these clockwork people to get sick and go crazy. And he's fucking nuts. And we've been sent to the mortal lair to look for a crystalline heart.
Come away with me.
Tell you to hurt. I've been told and undenied it.
Oh shit. It's weird, like, I'm not seeing these guys. They're very, I don't know where they're hiding, but the angles at which they're hiding is very, it's very something. So far, so good. We haven't dropped any frames. I'm really happy about this.
Sometimes I get to thinking.
I heard someone.
Close tight, sky wide
Um,
I don't like these colors one bit.
what is she saying? You guys can hear that, right? We are gonna grab everything that we can because this shit turns into Dwemer stuff that we need. And the stuff that doesn't, we can obviously just sell.
The nightmare rides on.
Oh, there's somebody laying there. Okay.
I'm not
Oh, there's another one. I tell you what, though, they are a lot harder to sneak up on. And I think it's due to the possibility that they don't have actual eyes. That's empty. What's weird is, like, we're expected to get, like, crystalline hearts from someone, but they don't have any, soul gems in them. Also, why do they have plates and forks and stuff? They don't eat. I'm assuming they don't eat. Whoops. Okay, let's try that again. Grab all of this good stuff. Ooh. What is up? Robbie, thank you so much. You did actually scare me a little bit, but thank you so much. You didn't have to do that. That was very nice of you. Let me ask you, can you hear me okay? I'm trying a new headset. It's not the best one. It's one that I found in my closet when I was cleaning it out, and I was like, you know, I should give this headset a try. I never tried them before. Okay, so this is all new-ish. Oh, I see you. Way down there. Let's... Gotcha. Oh, wait, there's another one. Ding, ding, dang it. Oh, there's more. But wait, there's more. I'm gonna let them come to me. I do sound different. I don't like it. I think it's just because it's a cheap set. It's like a cheap set of earphones. Oh shit. I need this guy to like stop. Stop, 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 stop. I got that one. And that one. Yes, because I'm what? Sickening. Yeah, my voice sounds a little different. It's a little bit, I don't know, it seems almost a little higher. Maybe I should just download a program to like do voice modulation and get one of those weird voices they use in Stargate. Oh my god, wouldn't that be weird if I sounded like a ghoul? Whoops. Alright, so I'm looking for a replacement lever. So I can get... I forget the guy's name. But he's on the other side of a big portcullis, basically. Oh! Shit! Also, Robbie, are you able to... Oh, wait, that's a different cell. Are you able to hear the game sounds really good? I was just about to turn up the game sounds like I normally would, but... There we go. Just looking around. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Ouch. Okay. See, part of the problems that I've been having for years with my sound is I've always been running my sound through my speakers, my surround sound speakers. And I think I want to call it feedback. It would just bleed into my microphone, whereas with a headset, it separates the audio like perfectly. Is that Stalrim? No, but it looks like it. Wait. Mortal layer birth. But wait. Where did we come from? Did we come from... We came from over here, didn't we? That's the door we came out of. Yeah, because there's... Okay. So we haven't been up here yet. I'm just trying to do better about my sound. Both in the game and microphone-wise. If... I keep taking issue with the microphone, I'll get a different one, like a different headset. I had several that I tried before. I've got one set of earphones I could use, but that would leave me without a mic. And then, well, to be fair, I don't think you guys are here for my voice. Not these dulcet tones. Oh. Okay. We're gonna go in the middle. I don't know about this. I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh, that's pretty. They got a little fountain. Oh, shit. Oh, that scared me. See, that's why I didn't want to come in here. Also, I feel kind of bad killing them. They're sick. They can't control what's wrong with them. Alright, I don't... Wait. Oh, this goes up. Oh, so I thought it was just one floor. It goes up. I think also having a mic like this as opposed to speaking into my camera like I was, you hear my lower register tones a lot better, like if I whisper. Okay, that was the wrong way. Let's try that. No. You guys will be proud of me. I didn't marathon any Avowed today. I actually played a little bit of Enshrouded. I mean, it shows like someone's been eating on these dishes and whatnot because there's no food on them, but I mean, everything's laid out like a dinner. Oh, there's more stuff. I didn't even realize. Oh shit, I see him now.
Looks like it's the end.
Oh, nope, she's gonna come from over there. I betcha. I say that. She took an arrow to the knee. Oh, wait, there's more. Oh, shit. She took an arrow to the other knee. Wait, is this person coming up behind me? Like... Oh, there's quite a few. There's quite a few. Oh, she a coming. She a coming. Actually, it looks like she's going away. Come on. Alright, yeah, that's all of them. Okay. Lord Jesus. Alright, let's grab the rest of this stuff and skedaddle. I think... Damn, there's a lot of stuff. I think that's gonna do it.
You want to be on top of your list.
Oh, shit. Bitch, where are you? Where are they? Oh, shit. She was on the same level as me. Where are all they coming from? You know what's weird is like they kind of look a little statuesque. So like I could be walking right past them and then they hop out. They're like, "Oh, by the way, gotcha, bitch." What's bad is like I don't think I necessarily have to even be on this level. Disassembled Dwemer pipe. Okay. Those things go away when I get close to them, and then they come back. That's so weird. That's so weird. Alright, we're just gonna keep looking for a second. Ooh. Not that way. This place is so oddly designed. I don't mean that disrespectfully towards the mod author who made it, but it is very oddly designed. Okay, we came full circle. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Damn it. Got it. Alright, so we're gonna go up. We're gonna keep going up. I hear some kind of machinery. But I don't see anybody. Doesn't mean anything. Alright, there's the way up again. Oh, we've got ourselves a little bridge across. But this keeps going up. Alright, we're gonna check it out in a minute. This is so weird. I think I'm gonna end up having to fight a spider because I've noticed a little bit more spider webs. Oh, nice little dwarven warhammer. Alright. Let's see if we can't grab these. There we go. Nobody in here. A dwarven bow and some arrows. Okay. Robbie, what are you up to today, man? I'm not seeing anybody else. Oh, I'll grab that. This just keeps going. I wonder how high up we're gonna end up going. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad you're home. Glad your work day is over. I imagine you are as well. Wait, wasn't... Okay, yeah, there's the way up. And then straight across is the way over there. I don't know what that is. But... Oh, shit. Shit. Shit-a-roni. They just keep coming. I love my job, but I also love being on vacation. I just hate that it's over after tomorrow. I've decided that after my stream, I'm going to go to bed. And when I get up tomorrow is going to be an all-day game-a-thon. Gotcha, bitch. No one's going to attack, so there's that. Okay, so it looks like they have plenty of steam power, I guess you could say. Oh! Oh, son of a bitch. Come on, bitch. Oh, shit. Anybody else? Oh, yeah, there's another one. Damn it. Oh, shit. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Alright, I'll just ignore you then, if you want to act stupid. Where are you at? Bring it, bitch! Oh, I see you. I see you. Hi, friend. Oh, I thought he ducked it. One person saw me, and then they all saw me. I wonder if they have like some kind of like a hive mind situation. I'd be curious to know. Thought I heard something. That should be all of them on this level. It's weird, like, they don't come downstairs very much. I say that, and I just picked a whole bunch of them off coming downstairs. Look at all these damn arrows. Oh, wait. Oh, no, that's not busted. I keep looking for, like, busted pipes, but I'm not seeing any. Just a bunch of dead freaking bodies. Okay. All right, that's the way down. I need to find the way up. Sorry. Face itched. I already looted that. Alright, that goes... The only way that goes is down. Oh, it's over there. Okay. About to say, I know there's a way up. And we gotta go from this side. Okay. I don't understand why my sneaking is so bad against these guys. We're gonna just skippity hip hop over. Okay, so far I'm not seeing anybody, but it don't mean nothing. Oh wait, I just saw a... There we go. I still say I think we're gearing up for a spider fight. Those knives look like screwdrivers, don't they? I just keep finding more rando loot. I'm not trying to be funny, but I'm about over all this rando loot. Well, shucksy darns.
Daddy, chill.
Oh my god, you scared the shit out of me with that one. Oh, no. You should have been on the stream, like 2 streams ago, I played through the Velothi mountain tunnels that lead me to this area. Not directly, but they do lead to this area. Oh, I was screaming and hiding my face in total terror. That was... Alright, so this goes up to another... That's so weird. Alright, so... This is so weird. Ah! Alright. I mean, it's just... I'm not trying to be ugly, but it's like crap loot at this point. I keep getting the same shit over and over and over. I really hope that this isn't like a never-ending tower. Wouldn't it be weird if they like coded like a procedural generated tower? Oh my god. Oh! So, the fact that the game is giving me more, of these little assembly pipes tells me that either I didn't have to make all the assembly pipes that I made, or I'm gonna come up on a situation where I'm gonna need them again. I knew I saw something. Oh, son of a bitch. Bye. Say hello to Chrome Dome Jesus. Okay, so... Oh, wait, we didn't go through this door. Alright, wait, I might actually be at the top. This does look like I might be at the top. Alright, I came in from down there, right? I don't... Oh, wait. There's some stuff down here. Hello. Oh, it's just more Dwemer crap. This was a really big tower. Like, that makes no damn sense. Like, none. The ground doesn't look very far away, but when you're trying to get up all these levels, it's far away. I don't know, something about this don't feel right. Okay, so we got the clearing noise. I'm probably not going to go through this door. This goes to... Oh! The Hall of Elements. We just came from there. Alright, so... So if that's the Hall of Elements... What is that over there? Let's go investigate. I need this information. We are going to break a rule here and just skippity hip hop down. No. That's going to take me down 2 levels. We'll just run. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We'll be better for it. Actually, I could have just kept going. Trying to find the next thing going. Oh, hello. I didn't see this. Ah! Oh, okay. And there was lockpicks right here. How convenient. Okay. Let's go check out that next room, and then I have a feeling that we're not going to be able to do anything with it anyway. Wait, where did it go? Where the hell? Seriously, where is it? Oh, it's okay. It's right there. Okay. I gotta figure out a way over there. This thing is a fucking maze, dude. I'm telling you, like, it's such a maze. Here we go. Okay. Let's go see what this door goes to. Also... oh, okay, it's just some oil. Okay. Oh, we got a clearing noise. Just says open door. Okay, this is weird. This looks suspiciously like the other... oh, crepo. This does look suspiciously like the other side of the gate I was trying to get to. I could be wrong. A lot of this crap is like... oh, hello, there's a sword. I'll take that. Oh, this must be the armory, because there's like weapons here. Oh, wow, there's like chests everywhere. I will say, whoever designed this, at times it's very like whimsical, and I've been flummoxed by it a couple of times, but for the most part, it's not bad. Until you get to a point where you start breaking lockpicks. All that for a potion of magic. Ding dang it. Oh, I'll take those, because I can sell them bad boys for some munties. I don't care about the cups. There's another one of those pipe thingies. Alright. Let's go. I don't really like all the red. I'm using a reskin for my Dwemer stuff, and the newest update changes a lot of the gold.
Uncontrolled and
Oh! Right in the titties. I didn't even see her. I was so busy running around looking at all this ugly red. See, originally all this is gold. All this red is gold and this green is gold. There's a lot of gold. It gets very washed out. And so a lot of people like to use these reskins. You know, these Dwemer texture replacers or whatever you want to call it. And the last version of the mod I'm using was really nice and pretty, and I liked it. This newer version has a lot of red to it, and I don't like that. There's no Neuralican. Okay. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to skippity-dip back down to the bottom and run over to that door that was telling us where to go to begin with. I can't leave an area until I have cleared it. I just can't. That's in my heart. Alright, we're gonna just literally, we're gonna jump. Oh, I hate this. Oh. Rolling, rolling, rolling. They see me riding dirty. Hello? Okay, I was like, I can't move. Alright, there's a door over here. Yeah, so we're gonna go through this door. That is a really giant ass tower, and honestly, I'm gonna say this, unnecessary. Unnecessary. if you guys are able to hear me swallowing and gulping and stuff, I'm really sorry. Just consider it an ASMR situation. Robbie, since you're here, oh, you heard my ice? Okay, good. I didn't know if you could hear me like, "Look, look, look," but can you do me one favor, Robbie? Okay, can you Google what ASMR stands for? I know what it is. It's where you sit there and like let people listen to what you're eating or touching or scratching or I know what it actually is, but I want the actual definition. If you wouldn't mind looking that up for me while I fail at lockpicking. Double fail. Uh-oh. Ah! Triple fail. There we go. Oh, here we go. Dwarven armor. Crossbow, which I don't ever use crossbows. I hate them. Helmet of Imminent Illusion. Warhammer of Thunderbolts. And a Grand Soul Gem filled with Grand Soul energy. A feeling of well-being combined with a tingling sensation in the scalp and down the back of the neck, as experienced by some people in response to a specific gentle stimulus, often a particular sound. ASMR is triggered by things like whispering voices, paper tearing, and scalp massage. Oh, you know what? That last part, I've often experienced ASMR when having a haircut. Okay, this makes sense because my stylist, Shanta, who, by the way, is the best stylist in the world and the only one that has been able to do anything with all my cowlicks. But, she has kind of like a soft speaking voice like this. She does tend to, like, speak in very quiet tones. But believe it or not, that's actually in her nature. That's just who she is as a person. Oh, there's the lever. Okay, we got the lever. But, oh, there's a busted pipe. Can we fix it? We cannot fix it. That would have been cool. Oh, what's up, Maddie Matt? It's good to see you. Hope you're having a wondrousful day. But yeah, I actually don't need to be sneaking anymore. I can actually just run. When the I hear someone. When the buzzer touches my neck and hits a point, I start to get tired. I just tend to like, she's so relaxing. I love having someone touch my head anyway, like run their hands through my hair and stuff like that, which is weird because I don't like to be touched. Okay, so this is gonna sound nuts, but I read recently, and this is so me, that people who don't like to be touched, like it triggers a response in them, like a bad response usually. It's crazy because most of the time their love language is touch. And that is true about me. I can't stand to be touched by random people I don't know. That being said, if it's someone I do know and they want to like give me a hug or, you know, cup my cheek, or they want to like lock eye contact and put their hand on my arm while they're talking to me, that goes such a long way towards mesmerizing me. I love that. But some rando, no. Matt, do you count as a Matt? I almost said something quite inappropriate. But I'm not gonna. No! Oh, they're coming back to life. I don't like this. See, that's one of the things that they do I don't like. I think Matt secretly longs to have somebody flirt with him. He's one of those guys. Don't get mad at me, Matt. Don't take this the wrong way. But I have met straight guys like him who he doesn't want like physical attention from a guy, but he'll let a gay guy flirt with him because it's attention. I've worked with quite a few of those myself, and you know what? There's nothing wrong with that. Part of it is okay. So part of that whole thing is like I'm a naturally flirty person. As I've gotten older, I've curtailed.
Face was for the sick,
Oh,
sickness now.
I forgot about this guy talking to me. It's so creepy. My biggest ick is when someone touches my hand without Oh, yes. Yes. I've been in public, and Robbie, you will get this. But I've been in public, and a guest at my day job has walked up, and they're usually from an older generation where it was very common to walk up and put their hand on your shoulder and be like, start talking to you. I don't like that. I don't like them getting within a foot or two of me. I'm very funny about that. I'm very, very funny about that. COVID changed my trust issues with people anyway. I'm sure you can sympathize. But like I had this one older gentleman who wasn't trying to be creepy or anything. He wasn't being inappropriate. He's just from a time where it was quite common to walk up and put your hand on their shoulder and talk. He went to reach and I immediately was like, and he got offended, but he just stepped over his feelings, so I was proud of him for that because usually people of a certain generation don't. But like I don't like when people I'll help anyone. I will help anyone that comes up to me genuinely needing help. But when someone just wants attention, I don't respond well to that at all. I'm not ugly, I'm not rude, but I will vacate the area if all they want is attention. I'm like, you can get attention from potato chips. I don't give a damn. Um yeah. I can't stand for randos to touch me. I've had and again, I'm not trying to offend anyone, but okay, I'm gonna offend someone. I just know it. And someone's gonna watch this video later and be very offended, but I have only ever had two people walk up and put their hands on me inappropriately, like really bad. And it was both times it was old white men. But that's over a span of like I've been in retail for almost 30 years. So that's not great, but I mean as far as not great, and they both happened within about a year of each other. So for the last 20 years probably I haven't had any creepy old white men put their hands on me, touch me in places they shouldn't have been touching me. That being said, I get stalked and harassed by women, white women, every day. About 10 to 15 times a day. Every day. Unless I'm home. I'm not joking. I'm not making that up. I cannot tell you how many times I've had coworkers be like, what is it about you? You're obviously gay. I'm like, I know. They take it as some sort of a challenge. They think they have what it takes to... I'm not joking. Like, and it doesn't... There's no age limit to that. There's no age limit to that. I had a very frank conversation with a woman online on TikTok once because she made a broad encompassing it's all men, it's all men, it's all men. I don't agree with that. I'm not going to get too far into that, but I will say that I've had two men put their hands on me for the last 30 years, other than Joseph, and that's okay. But I've been harassed and ran out of places and stalked by women anywhere from 10 to 15 or more times a day, every single day. And sometimes they hunt in packs. I'll just say that. I've had my straight guy friends be like, it's creepy the way women treat men. And I'm like, yeah, they're just as predatory as men. But men aren't allowed to talk about it. Oh, I hear one of them talking.
Some paths I took don't work. They won't lead.
Oh, that's so creepy. I don't like that.
I can't eat. I can't sleep.
I hate that. The way they just pop up. Like one of those little Cupid dolls that you knock over and they pop back. You know, the little clown dolls? Oh, that's creepy. What's crazy is I've already killed them once and looted them. I don't know if that one's... Okay, that one's dead. I hear someone talking. Alright, we've got to go through here. I hear one of them,
Some substance.
but I don't see them. Ah! Ugh, I hate that. The way they just
I want to be free.
pop back up.
Free. I will never leave this place. I don't need to.
Okay.
My
Ma-
death is not needed.
Matt, what are you up to today?
Compatible. Your death is acceptable, however. You are not needed.
The way this guy's talking to me, it is so creepy. Oh, there's another one of those little pipe thingies. I need it. Disassembled pipe something. I think we're gonna go this way. I don't think we are gonna go this way. I think we're gonna go this way. This place is such a fucking maze. I'm tempted to no clip. Oh, she's gonna pop up, isn't she?
I have what I need. I don't need you.
I don't like that. I don't like that. It's very like The Exorcist. I don't like that. I hate that. Oh, there's another one. Okay, I'm operating on the assumption that if she was gonna pop up, she already would have by now.
You may leave if you wish.
Oh, I don't like this. Okay, okay, so there's the lever thing that we got to... Oh wow, there's bodies everywhere. Jesus Christ. Oh, we gotta go around. Oh, shit. Oh, it's creepy. It's so creepy. This is the funnest and creepiest mod I've ever played through. This is actually worse than the Night at the Museum. The Night at the Museum was more jump scary, whereas this is more like psychological horror. Breach gate using ballista. Okay. Is he dead? Did we kill him? I just heard him laughing. Oh, you know what it reminds me of? Oh my god, this is so creepy. It reminds me of when you kill the Joker and he's got that little thing that Batman pulls out of his pocket and it's just that's... I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. Oh, it sounds awful. I have to take his heart. Oh, there's his bones. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my god. I forgot about the bones part. I completely forgot about the bones, you guys. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, that's... I feel bad for him. Oops. Alright, let's take the empty heart. Oh, that's so gross. I feel bad for him. All he wanted to do was be in here in the sickness ward for the rest of his life, which was going to be forever. He didn't want to bother nobody. Well, I say that. He was, I don't know if he was infecting them, but everyone who I'm trying to, like, oh wait, I think if I jump up, nope, I can't jump up. Got it. Oh, there's 2 more. There we go. I don't think he was infecting them. I think that when they would inevitably start to go nuts, he would, I don't know if he would kill them or if they would just die after a while and then he would take their soul gems. I'm still a little unclear on that. But we're going to take the heart to Lahar. Oh, for, what's her name? Lamastro? If we're very, very lucky, we'll get out of here without any more of these guys popping up. I was wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong. Okay, we're going this way. Maybe. You know what? Maybe. Because these all, he hasn't got, the ones that keep popping up and whatnot, the ones that I've killed, he didn't take any of their stones. So maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to, rescue them. Like, they'll not be so nuts. I mean, maybe. I mean, I'm just assuming. I don't really know. I'm gonna try to get through this without killing anybody else, though. I do feel bad. Ouch, my leg. Oh, Jesus. Wait. Did I take the wrong door or something? Return the heart to Lahar. I might have taken the wrong door. It just keeps... This is... Okay, this is weird. Let me... Hold on. Let me open up the map. No, it is that... Yeah, I go through there. Unless... Wait. I came in through there, didn't I? Alright, we'll go through here. And we'll go around and see if that's the right way. It's very easy to get, like, turned around in here. I am going to continue in sneak mode, because I don't feel safe otherwise. Okay, so... Oh! We're back in this weird room! Wait. Wasn't I already in this weird room? Wasn't I already in this weird room? Or am I going through that door? I think that's that little house. The birth? Yes, the ruined birth. I'm lost, you guys. I'm not joking. I'm freaking lost. Oh God. Please don't jump up. Okay, he didn't. Ugh, that's gross and creepy to me. Okay, so... Mortal layer birth. I'm lost. I'm really lost. Not even joking. I don't like the sounds of this place. It's very creepy. It's giving Markarth. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's giving Markarth. Alright, Hall of the Elements. I think what I'm going to have to do is go up daisies. And God willing... Yeah, I think if I just go up. That was the original way I went. I thought there was like... Oh shit, they're still coming alive. Bye. Alright, so we're gonna have to fight our way back through this. Bullshit. This is bullshit, dude. Also, I was kind of hoping I would come across a few more busted pipes. Because I have all these extra busted pipes in my, inventory. Fudge buckets. Hate that. Hate that. Hate that. I gotta continue going up to... over there. I gotta go over there. Okay. I'm trying to remember the way over there. Oh, I hate that. Something just came to life. Oh, right there. Oh, I hate that. I really do. I think... Yeah, we gotta go to... I hate those fucking things. God. Yeah, I don't see any more busted pipes. I guess we fixed all of them. I was really hoping there were a few leftovers that we could fix. I mean, that one technically is busted, but it doesn't go to anything, so... Maybe we'll use them on something different. You know what I'm saying? Trying really hard. I'm trying my best to not run into any more. That doesn't... I don't know how well that's gonna work out. Some of them have disappeared because I killed some right here. Wait, what is that? Oh, that's just another one of those pipes. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. It's not that big a deal. Alright, this is... Oh, the game crashed. Oh god, please tell me I saved recently or the game auto-saved. Oh my god. You guys. Relaunching. So, on the plus... On the plus side, so far no dropped frames, and Joseph is streaming back there. So while this loads, I'm gonna run back there and check on him. Give me one hot second. He's sleeping back there. He's fine. I really hope. Okay, so where the hell are we? Where the hell are we? Okay, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. We'll have to rerun back up to the top, but it's not that bad. I thought it was going to be worse than that. It's fine. It's fine. It's whatever. It's a hair flip. Just looking real quick. There's no point in not looking around while we're here. You know, there is a place that we never investigated because I forgot about her. Bye. There's a place that we never investigated because I was like, we'll come back to that, and we never did. And I think we need to go look. I'm actually not worried about that person. We found like a drop into some water. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save before we take the drop, the jump, the plunge. 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 That's a fun word to say. Plunge. Alright. There's a lever there. Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. I forgot about the lever. Okay. Let's save real quick. And then we're gonna boop. See, we opened up this little gate here. And then it goes down into some water. I don't know what's down here. So we're just... Direction of flow. Okay, that... I don't think we were supposed to go there. Okay, okay, okay. We can't go back the way we came. There's only really one way, and it's down. Okay. Alright, we've got a tunnel right there. And then... Oh, there's like a little Dwemer chest right here. Let's see. Dwarven armor. My carry weight is probably astronomically through the roof. I'm not even joking. Like, it's probably bad. Okay. Okay, so we can go up that way, or we can go that way. Let's try this way first. Where the... Wait, those look like busted pipes. Those look like busted pipes. Sorry for how, bad my frame rate is right now. Alright, it's clearing up a little bit. Oh! Okay, there's a door there. Get the fuck away from me. They're not busted pipes, it's just steam. Okay, so... Okay, so we've got ourselves a workbench, an anvil. I thought that would be like a little teeny tiny smelter, but it's not. Okay, so when we were in the water, there was a door. I bet you it leads up here. And if that's the case, we're stuck. We're trapped. Maybe it doesn't. I really hope we're not, because if we're trapped, I'll just load from my my save before we jumped in the water. Okay, so let's take this door first. Okay, so it goes up. We can go up or we can go to the left. I think we're going to go to the left. Okay, I don't see any bad guys. I don't see much of anything, really. Yeah, we're done in there. So this goes up. I'm thinking we should try that tunnel in the water. I almost leapt into the lava. Oh, there's some rando stuff. I used to work with a guy who was a big sci-fi nerd. More specifically, he was a Star Wars nerd, and he was always saying like the most random things. So I used to call him Rando Calrissian. Oh, okay. So there's another one here. Okay. Oh, there's no. Okay, there's no. Okay. Oh, I didn't notice that till just now. I mean, it's semi-decent loot. Okay. So at least we know we're on the right track. We came through there. There's nothing... Yeah, there's nothing in there. Alright, let's go back. Here, and I mean, I wanted to look around again, see if there's any, like, treasure chests or anything. I don't see anything. Those bottles are, like, lifting and bouncing and stuff. Okay. God, it's all that going on that's tanking my frame rate, but when I turn away from it, my frame rate just calms right the hell down. I'm not gonna go over there. Something don't feel right. Okay, we got a door here that's close to where we have to be. It's 52 feet away. And then this door over here. Alright, you guys are gonna laugh at me, but I have a very odd song stuck in my head, and I know you... I don't have the key to that. Damn it. I know you guys know this song. It goes a little something like, Mama's got the whites bright like... You know what? I'm not gonna do the whole thing because copyright issues. But yeah, I've got that in my head. Oh, so I come out here by the Actually, I was gonna say by the bottom. It is the bottom. Okay. So we need to go for it. We need to go all the way to the top. Ooh, I'm about to fall. I really wish there was something that you were supposed to do with the lava. I just noticed there's another one of those little tubes right there. I don't need it, but I mean... Mama's got the magic of... Let me stop. I think there was one that was walking around. Yeah. Bye. I ain't gotta worry about killing that one. He's not in my way now. Ooh. Oh, that was gonna be bad. I'm telling you, that was gonna be... I forgot about this one. I'm trying to get through this quickly as I can. I actually think what I need to do is save again. I'm save scumming right now because I don't want to do this again. We're not far from where we were when my game crashed. I think we were literally like right over here when my game crashed. I'm gonna walk slowly. Sometimes if you go too fast, the game will do that. But we're literally right around where we need to be. You know what? I just... Ugh. I'm scared. Okay? We've come too far. Clockwork Castle Mausoleum. Alright. Let's go find La Mastro. Last time we came through here, she was talking to that dead woman. Not seeing anybody now. Oh, that scared me. That shrine to Arcade scared me. I was like, where's my drink? Okay. We're back at the castle. Oh, I just noticed that. Okay. Alright, let's go talk to Lahar. Oh, don't tell me she died. Lamashtu. I have a crystal heart here. Is it too late?
I don't know. We shall find out. I have fashioned a soul transference machine. It is there on the table. We can use it to give Lamash to a new crystalline heart.
How did you make that?
I used some bits and pieces scattered about the keep. It is elementary. Now, please follow my instructions as I relay them to you. First, open her chest plate.
Okay.
Next, retrieve the glowing crystal heart from within her ribcage.
Ugh.
Now, take both the glowing heart and the darkened heart and insert them into the top of the machine. Press the button. This is promising. Her soul now resides in the new heart. Retrieve the heart. Next, reseal the new heart within Lamash 2's ribcage. Finally, close her chest plate.
Okay. Oh, okay. No, where? I guess that was okay. Let's talk to Lamashtu. Where are her arms? Oh, okay. They're just crossed under her metal titties.
And then, what happened? I feel strange.
You needed a new heart gem.
And you found one for me. Where did you get it?
I destroyed Amalgam to get it.
Destroyed? I doubt that. I know of Amalgam. This would not be his first destruction.
That's why he was laughing.
How was my soul transferred into my new heart?
Lahar made this machine for it.
Did he? Perhaps he does remember something even now. I should not find it surprising. He is the father of the Gilded, after all.
Lahar made all the Gilded.
He was. He forgot
Their father? You have a lot to tell me, it seems.
Yes. Yes. As I was saying, the story is long, but you won't understand otherwise.
Here we go.
We were once Dwemer. We were dying, sent here to the sickness ward. The hospital. We did not want to die.
Who does?
Lahar thought to capture our souls upon death, and give us new life by planting the soul gems in metal bodies. In the soul gems, our souls drive our machine bodies, and in turn our bodies give consciousness to our souls. Many came before me. The first children. It didn't work properly. They lost themselves. Some were made later and worked better. For a time. The second children. Like Lahar. When it was my turn. To die. To have my body burned and my bones gilded. I was the third. The last. Do you know of the Battle of Red Mountain in Morrowind?
Yes, the entire Dwemer race vanished during the battle.
That is the prevailing theory, yes.
Oh, here we
Though
go.
I did not learn this until Ludwig found us, and I read the histories in his library. That was when I died. Right then. That exact moment. Cagreenag struck Lorcan's heart with his tools. I died. And something went wrong. My soul was split in two. Half in the soul gem, and the other half. Becoming something different.
That woman!
My shadow. The first children assembled my machine body, but the Dwemer were all gone, and so was my flesh. Every sense was numb.
That woman.
Time passed. Maybe days, maybe years. And then she came to me. My other half. She let me know I was still here. You've met her too. My shadow. In the tunnels, and in the mausoleum. She is the one who followed you.
Why didn't you tell me this earlier?
I didn't tell you because I didn't want to. I didn't know that she would try to keep you here.
She's the reason I can't use the travel machine. Why can't I leave?
Yes. She must be. Though I don't know why she would do that. Whatever the reason, I can help you. If you will help me.
With what?
She is a part of me. I want to be reunited with her. If we defeat her and I cast Soul Trap on her, perhaps we can be rejoined.
Okay.
She is in Erndiral.
Nuntiral.
Help me reach her and help me defeat her. If she is no longer a shadow, she should have no power over you. There is no need to answer right now. Just find me if you want to accompany me down there. In the meantime, ask me any further questions you may have. I promise to be more forthcoming this time.
Okay. If you're feeling more forthcoming, as you put it, started 1 against 1.
Yes, ask your questions.
Why was your clan trying to gain metal bodies?
Cagreenag was not the only one searching for immortality. We had a different method in mind, and perhaps a more pressing need. Mortal disease cannot be denied, no matter how much we may have wanted to. And yet, Cagreenag's genius in the construction of the brass god could not be ignored. Our gilded bodies are new medium in miniature.
Did you know Kagranak?
Not personally, if that's what you mean. We've all heard the rumors, but Red Mountain is far distant from Erndiral. If you are pondering the disappearance of the Dwemer, I'm afraid I have no answers for you.
What is that wailing sound Shadow makes?
The process by which we were gilded was dangerous, involving great heat, molten metal and noxious vapors. The act was accompanied by a warning alarum. That is the sound my shadow makes. It is the last thing I heard before I died.
You were with her in the mausoleum. Are you in contact?
She comes to me sometimes, but she cannot speak, and I doubt she understands me. It's as if she just wants to be near.
Do we have to fight Shadow for you to be reunited?
Yes, she won't understand. She has grown wild. We will need to force her.
There must be a lot you can tell us about the Dwemer.
You may be disappointed. That was nearly 4,000 years ago. I was very sick, and when I was gilded, the change was difficult. Memories of my mortal life are distant and vague. You have not found the long-lost Dwemer. We are only copies, and most of us have faded so as to be illegible.
Never mind.
Very well. If there is nothing else.
Alright, where is she going? She's gonna go stand in her spot next to that lantern. Alright, I'm gonna pause for a second. I gotta pee. I've been sucking down this drink and I'm about to wet my pantalones. I will be right back. I'm not even gonna like put it on my slideshow. I'll be right back. Give me one hot second. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Okay. All right. Before we do anything else with her, first of all, I want to look at the greenery because what's his face? Lahar said that he redid the garden. Oh, pretty. Oh, it really is pretty. And you can turn on the little irrigation thingies. Look how pretty. There's like lots of plants in here too. I think we're gonna let them run with the water for a little bit. Alright. We're gonna go down to the workroom and empty our bags a little bit. We're gonna get rid of a bunch of crap and then we're gonna see if we can't sell a bunch of our stuff to Lahar, wherever the hell he is. He's usually downstairs sweeping.
It is good to have Gamash too with us once more.
Okay.
I did not mention it earlier, but I have some good news. While you were away, I was able to locate replacement glasswork for the alchemy and enchanting tables in the mage's study.
Oh, okay.
I have already made the repairs. You should be able to make use of those workstations now.
Okay.
Also, regrowth in the glass garden has been coming along very very well. I suspect it may even be ready for harvest.
Okay. That's good to hear.
Yes, and the steam pipeline repaired. Conditions in the glass garden are very favorable for plant growth. Please let me know if you would like me to show you to the mage's study or the glass garden.
We just came from the glass garden. I'd like to arrange a trade.
Very well. Here is what I have access to.
I actually just need gold. I'm just seeing what all he's got. You know what? Let's just... I actually don't need anything from him. And I can't... Wait, he's willing... Oh, wait, he's got 5... Okay, so he does have gold. Okay, we can sell some shit. I'm gonna sell some, I'm gonna keep that. You know what? I'm gonna keep all the Ancient Nord stuff. My weight is a little ridiculous. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Hit a button I wasn't trying to. I try to keep at least 2 of everything for the museum. He ain't got hardly no gold left, that's for sure. He's got 1 gold left. Ah, God, my eyes.
Very good.
Alright, let's go into the workroom. Okay, so that's the music that Amalgam was playing before. This is actually making my weight limit go down a good bit. I don't know if it's the gear or the cogs, but there's some dwarven stuff that Calcelmo in Markarth is looking for. So I'm trying to keep 3 of all the dwarven stuff. I don't really have a lot that I can get rid of, honestly. Alright, so... items to be improved. There's a sorting chest somewhere. I think I just throw everything in the pneumatic tube. Yeah, I think that's how it works. I don't normally do this on camera, but the more crap you have on your person, the more likely you are to crash. And I've already experienced several crashes, so we're just gonna get rid of some stuff real quick. That glass bow is really pretty. I'm gonna keep that. And Hagrim's Light. That Nordic bow is gorgeous too. I keep going back to steel arrows. That's pissing me off. I do like that armor. I keep those. I may end up disenchanting them. I mean, we're dropping weight. Like, we're dropping weight. I wish it was this easy. God. Oh, I like that shield. I may have to switch to that shield. Care about that one. I've got 2 of those. I can get rid of that. The Shrouded Hood. I need that. We're gonna get rid of everything, you guys. I know I'm not really saying anything. I'm really sorry. I'm trying my best to get through this as quickly as possible. Just trying to get rid of all of this crap. I mean, we've dropped a good bit of weight already. I really wish it... I wish it was this easy. I wish it was this freaking easy to drop weight. I could just empty out my pockets and all of a sudden I'm at my goal weight in real life. That would be so amazing. I'm actually going to eat some of this stuff. I need to go through these real quick and figure out what a lot of this stuff is. I'm not going to try the fire assaults. I only have 1, and I know I'm going to need them. I know that cures diseases. I knew that one. Ugh, I don't want to eat human flesh. I'd rather just not know what that is. Now we can just throw everything in there now that I've learned pretty much everything there is to know. I know everything! God, I had a lot in my bag, didn't I? Actually, books. Anything I have that is like I have two of. It doesn't look like too much, actually. I don't need that. I might end up selling those, but for now. I'm gonna hold on to those two just in case. I'm gonna try to drop as much weight as possible. We're down to 1,200, so that's not bad. Oops. I'm also trying to drop off mostly stuff that, if I can't come back for this stuff, it's not gonna ruin my day. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to hit that. Good lord, we are dropping weight. This has kind of gotten ridiculous. I mean, we're down to 800 pounds. That's really not bad. Major study. Inventory to kitchen. Armory. Alright, let's go back and talk to Lamashtu. Let's continue. Alright. I need to, like, get in frame a little bit. That's a little bit better. Alright, you brass bitch, let's go. I'm ready to go back to Nernderal with you.
Good. We shall likely find Shadow in the Animoculatory where the Gilded were made. It is in direction of flow, deep in Ernderal.
Direction of flow.
The door was locked last I was there, but I should be able to open it. Be aware that my brethren will attack me just as they do you. I cannot die, but I shall wear this, so that you do not mistake me for the enemy. Do not mistake me for the enemy.
Okay.
To reiterate, we need to defeat my shadow, not kill her. We can't kill her, she's a ghost. However, it will let me cast a soul trap spell on her, and we can be reunited. Let's go.
Alright, 1 against 1. 1v1? I hope she's gonna let me take lead, though. Zenithar? Is she with me? Oh, okay, she is. Okay. Okay. Alright. I feel like all I'm doing is backtracking, 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 backtracking. Oh, shit!
Yes.
She's right there.
Then. She knows something is wrong. We shall need to search her out.
I don't like this. Oh, I hate this. I hate this. I hate this so bad. I hate this so bad. She doesn't have the ability to sneak. Great. God. Now, she's already said that they will attack her. Okay, so we've got to go down. I'm trying to figure out the quickest way. It's probably gonna be the same way we came up. If that's the case, there's probably only gonna be like one or two bad guys. Is she with me? Okay, yeah, she's with me. Okay. Because I killed... pretty much... everybody. Just making sure she's still with me. What if I just, like, jumped and made her run to catch up with me? Would she jump off the side? You know the old saying, like, if your friends jumped off the Brooklyn Bridge, would you do the same? This is right here is the guy that... Hello? Oh, I don't have any arrows. If we're very, very lucky, no one will jump up. Because like I said, I've already killed these guys again. So maybe we won't have to worry about it. Alright, let's get over here. There was one laying here, but I think I knocked her off. Yeah, I did. We're headed that way. We're not far now. Just looking. Oh, there she is. I was like, bitch, where are you? Alright, back to direction of flow, whatever that means. Okay, there weren't any bad guys in here last time. But you know what? Just to be on the safe side, we're going to switch to... You know what? Let me look at the antique cutlass. I don't know how much... It does 23 damage. Hagrim's Light does 11. Oh, I need to work on some of this. Where's that shield at that I... Okay. Just in case.
This is it. The inoculatory lies just beyond. It has not been disturbed for centuries, perhaps millennia.
Perhaps millennia. Okay, well maybe we don't need to worry about Oh god, there's a head right there. Wonder if that's... I hear her. I hear her. I hear her.
Shadow is in here somewhere.
Oh, there's no marker. Black soul gems. Am I right in that black soul gems are used for like noble souls? Complicated souls? Alright, we've got a barred door there. Probably have to go through there. Oh no, it's getting louder. Now it's not as loud. I don't see... I mean, we've been... Wait. A gilded sarcophagus. Okay, that's creepy. Close. So, I mean, we've been through this whole thing. That requires a key. That's probably her right there. That requires a key. Key. Close. Oh, this is... they're put in there and then burnt. Oh my god. That requires a key.
There she is. I am
Oh shit. Frost Atronak, huh? Oh shit. Wait, are there more? Oh shit, get out of my way, dude. So she's trying to get away. Okay. Nope, not that one. So she uses an Atronak, a Frost Atronak. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna leave the ones that are open already open, and the ones that I can open, I'm gonna open up. I mean, I think I've tried opening all of them, haven't I? Ah! Gotcha, bitch. Oh, there's another one. Ah, shit. Bitch, hold still. Oh my god. Get her, Lamashtu. Is she gonna pop out of every single one of these things? Oh my god, this is crazy. Also, I'm gonna loot them. This is so annoying. You know what I'm gonna do? I am going to switch back to my cutlass. It doesn't do near about as much damage, but I can throw out the damage. Oh, okay.
It's been so long.
Oh, you got her. But wait, do we have to go? Oh, that opened up. Okay, okay. All right, let's put that away. I don't want to accidentally hit her.
Don't go. Don't leave. Don't go out there. Stay here.
Who are you talking to?
I am here. I am with you.
Am I speaking to both Lamashtu and Shadow?
No. Yes. I am unsure. The spell caught her soul and drew it into me. She is in my crystalline heart now. Yes. I am in your heart. I had thought that she was the missing part of me, that she was what I was missing. But it was like looking at my reflection. We were the same all along. Both nothing but copies of the living Lamashtu. Both the same, but I have a body and a voice. She had nothing. Always the same, still the same. I had hoped it would help, that I would feel better. But now I realize, I too am a ghost. Let's return to the castle. You should be able to leave now.
God, I hope so. All right, let's look in this room.
This is where I was reborn.
Oh my god.
Yes, I woke you on the slab. lying on the slab.
I mean, it's a decent enough haul. I mean, I'm slowly but surely filling my pockets back up. You know what sucks is I have to run all the way back up to the top. It'd be nice if there was a door that would just saying. It'd be nice if there was a door that would take me all the way back out. But no. Also, am I gonna have to fight other, Gilded? God, I hope not. I think I've been through every door now in this entire place. Watch me say that and run across a door I haven't been in yet. I do not wish clothes washer trouble on anyone. What's going on, dude? Are you having clothes washer trouble? Oops. I'm trying to pick up my phone. Two of my friends sent me texts. God, I really hope these guys leave me the hell alone. That'd be just fantastic. Wait, is she with me still? Oh, she is still with me. It'd have been nice if they could have opened a portal or something. I just heard one of them get up. Damn it. She gonna fight me with her fists. Jesus, girlfriend. Joseph and I, wait. Oh, wait, there's more. Joseph and I were having, washer trouble. Damn. What does this go to? Mortal layer. We're not worried about the mortal layer. The middle agitator part of our washing machine broke, and in order to get it fixed, it would have cost as much as getting a new washing machine. So that's what we ended up doing. Honestly, okay, I'm from a time where there were no lid locks. We never had lid locks as a child. You could reach into the washing machine while it was spinning if you wanted to. Now, I know, danger, 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 danger. I know. That being said, that's how we grew up. That's what we dealt with on the daily. But, that wouldn't bother me. The agitator making a god awful. Now, was it like a squeaky, creaky sound? We are going to see if we can't sneak past these guys, because I have a feeling one of them is going to try to stand up. There we go. Well, on the plus side, no more running across Shadow. I wanted her to have like a crazy name. Shadow just doesn't seem to cut it, in my opinion. Doesn't cut the mustard. You know what? Also, we're going to save, just in case, because, I mean, I have been burnt too many times. We ended up getting a really nice washing machine. Joseph, without going into where he works, oh I thought I just saw a foot or something step through that wall. That was weird. I'm hallucinating. Joseph actually works at a place that it's not all they sell, but they also sell appliances, like all kinds of appliances. They sell everything basically. It's not Walmart, before you ask, but we managed to buy it with his employee discount, so we saved some money. I've used his employee discount several times, actually. I love it. Speak to Lamashtu. Okay.
Before you leave, I have a spell to teach you.
Oh, a new spell.
If you are familiar, it is similar to mark and recall magic, though in combination.
Okay.
Casting it somewhere will mark the spot on which you stand and transport you instantly to the travel
Oh.
machine here.
Okay.
You can then configure the travel machine to return you to the location marked by the spell. Please, hold still for a moment.
Okay.
There. It is done. Now, you can leave. I will not stop you. However, it is just that hard and I hear. We do not sleep, and we do not need all this space. You can stay if you wish. You can call Clockwork Castle home. You can stay.
Okay. So I believe that is the last bit, the finale of it. That's kind of cool. All right. We're going to try to travel out of here now. All right, so we're going to go to Solitude. Oh, it's like a Stargate almost. That is kind of cool. It spins to, it gets to locate. Ah, I like that. I really do. There's an actual terminus here in Solitude. Where the hell am I? I think we're in Castle Down. Nope. We're wait. What's in here? I don't care about carrots. You know, I just got a fully outfitted, fully functional, and robot manned castle for my trouble. And it wasn't trouble, actually. It wasn't trouble. That's actually kind of cool. That's pretty dope. Where the hell am I? Solitude Clockwork Terminus. Oh! It's right outside the city gate. Ah! I like that. I think that's so cool. Salty Throat.
If Safia sent you, tell her to piss off. Myself her now. You hear?
Who's Safia?
The captain of the Red Wave, and a real slaughterfish of a woman.
How is she like a slaughterfish?
Because she's as ugly as a mutiny, and will bite you in the tail if you aren't careful.
Is she harassing you?
Why do you care? Seems like it ain't no one's business but my own.
Why is that offensive? You're the one who brought her name up.
All right, you got me there. The meat-face used to be my captain, all right. I used to salvage for her. Now I salvage for me.
Why'd you leave them?
Why do you want to know? Don't you have mushrooms to grind or something?
Rube. I'm all out of mushrooms.
So you came here to talk. Better open a bottle of spiced wine first.
First you talk, then we drink.
push themselves. Don't look at me like that. I meant it as a compliment. Can't trust a lizard who ain't got a little dirt in their scales. So I ask your questions, but make them quick. I got the time, but not the patience.
That's a good thing. I like that. I got the time, but not the patience. Let's talk about why you left the pirates.
What do you want me to say? That Eris used necromancy to bear the dead orphan? No, ain't nothing like that. You want a sob story?
Okay, we're gonna skip ahead.
Safia didn't make me recruit.
You still haven't told me why you quit.
Business. With pirates, there's just one thing.
Okay.
Now I couldn't tell you the 80, but I know enough to know that treasure ain't treasure when it's split 6
He has a point.
ways. Safia had me doing all the work, all on
Oh,
account
because
of
he could
items
swim underwater.
And I, seeing as there ain't no other lizards around, when she said no, I said to the hist with all of them, let's see how these open toes like it when the water fills their boots.
Not all pirate work is strictly salvaging.
Most days no, but with them used to be we all had our roles. I could avoid a raid.
There seem to be plenty of wrecks on the shoreline.
Just because the loot ain't sunk deep don't mean you can breathe easy. Who's gonna pick that lock? Dorian? Xander knows all too right. Besides, the real loot is out there. I wasn't hatched yesterday. My secrets are my own.
Okay. I'm done asking questions. I do want to tweak my audio a little bit. Music's a little loud. We'll put it there. I was struggling a little bit to hear what he was saying, and skipping ahead, is a little hard. I read quickly, but I know some of you guys probably don't. Alright, we're gonna go. I mean, it's weird it's weird being back in the regular game world, It's weird. Alright, let's check our quests. Okay, so first things first, I need to go to the, oh god, what is it called? Is it the Hall of the Dead? No, it's not the Hall of the Dead. I need to go to the Temple of the Divines. That's where I need to go. And I need to pray at all the shrines there. It's this way, and then I have to turn right. Yeah. And that will get any of the last divines that I need to get before doing the second half of the the Paladin's Pilgrimage. Mara, Julianos, Akatosh, Dabella, Kinnereth.
May knowledge of your divinity carry us throughout.
Rorland, move. RK, Stendar. I need Zenithar, move. What was that? What was
Let
that?
us walk in the steps of the divines.
Something, I just heard a sound effect. It was like a little horn went off, but I'm not seeing what it was. I wonder if my alerts aren't acting stupid again. If that was a new follow or a new sub, thank you guys so much for that. I'm not sure what that was. It didn't even tell me, like, so-and-so did such and such on my chat. Sorry, my nose is itching like crazy. We need to park our tukuses somewhere. Alright, now I feel bad for dropping off all that stuff at the freaking Clockwork Castle. But we're gonna go in here and we're gonna park it, because we're just about at the end of the stream. Not the stream, the game. We got a couple of things to talk about before I end the stream. We're going to talk about World of Warcraft. We're going to talk about Avowed. We're going to talk about Enshrouded. We're going to talk about Cyberpunk. There's Avram. Are you okay, Avram?
How can I help? I'll see you around.
Alright. I'm going to park my tune in here where the display prep stations stuff are. And that's where we're gonna leave it for now, because we got a lot done. I can't believe we actually got through the entire Clockwork thing. I thought it was gonna take longer, honestly. I mean, I'm not bitching, because it was everything I could have hoped for. I just thought I thought it was gonna be like longer. It took us 2 streams to do all of it, I think. So, I mean, I'm happy. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy about it. I just honestly thought it was going to be longer. You know, I'm happy with the amount of content. I don't know. Now, I will say this. I am all about, and I never knew this about myself until recently, I am all about some, what do you call, like underground air, like Blackreach, and the new World of Warcraft expansion is... It's like one of my favorite things in the world. I've had dreams where, like, I don't know if it's like the end of the world necessarily, but like something happens in the world and people are forced to live underground. And Joseph and I are lucky enough that we are living in a cave system that's actually like it's like a hollowed out mountain basically, and they've literally built an entire small town under there. Not like a city, but like a small town. There's probably about like, there's like a, you know, like if you ever ride through a small town and they have like a main street that's like lined with buildings, there's that. And there's a little bit of outskirt area where like homes and stuff are, and farms, because people have to grow stuff. But yeah, I dream about that kind of stuff sometimes. It's nuts. In fact, I can't believe I'm gonna tell you guys this. Oh my god. So a couple of nights, I told Joseph about this when he woke up. A couple of nights ago, I had a naughty dream. It wasn't like one of those dreams to completion, if you know what I'm saying. If you know what I'm saying. I've never had one of those in my life. Lucky, I guess. But it wasn't like the regular person. I dreamed I slept with an ogre. Okay, so let me explain before you immediately jump ship and swim for shore. Okay, so I dreamed I don't know if I was in Avowed. I've been playing so much Avowed, it's been in my dreams a lot lately, right? But I was in some kind of a fantasy world in my dreams, right? And this ogre was ogre sized, but he was a human. He looked just like you or me. He was very masculine, very rugged, very beefy, very like disheveled and unkempt. Not dirty, just like maybe 4 or 5 days growth of scruffiness, and kind of swarthy and just real like aggressive. And I was in a situation, I think I had people with me and he had people with him, and I don't know if he was like guarding a door I needed to get through or something, but I needed something. We know what I needed. No, I needed to like get past him, and he was blocking the way, and he had all these guards and stuff, and I had like 1 or 2 people with me. But I was like, you know what? I was like, I have a proposition for you. I was like, come here. And I leaned in real close, and so no one else could hear what we were saying. I was like, I tell you what, if you let me through here or get the thing I need, like the treasure or whatever, I'll. And I told him a bunch of stuff. Like, and this was supposedly a heterosexual, but at that moment in time, I guess he was uh at loose ends, so to speak. He didn't have anybody for that. And he was like, "You guys hang back for a minute." And he was like, "Oh, are you serious?" I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "You're a good-looking guy. I'm a good-looking guy." I was like, "Whose business is it? It'll be fun. You'll feel great afterwards, blah blah blah." I was really selling it. Like I was a used car salesman at that point. I was laying it on thick, which he did in 5 minutes. I can't believe I'm telling you guys this. Oh my god, it's like word vomit right now. But like, I just and this was I dreamed the entire thing, like from beginning to end. Um, I didn't wake up to a problem or anything like that, But like, this was the craziest dream. I literally woke up, like I was sleeping, and I went, "Huh?" Like I just could not believe it. And as soon as Joseph woke up, I was like, "You're never gonna believe the dream I had." He's like, "Wow, what happened?" Usually, I just dream random stuff like the end of the world or the zombie apocalypse or work stuff or money or my late husband coming back from the dead. But this one, I haven't had a naughty dream in probably 15 plus years. But I tend to go for those bigger guys in the fantasy games that I play, like orcs and ogres and stuff, because they have that body type I'm attracted to. Strong in Fallout 4, he's one of the few companions you can't romance, and it makes me mad. So, I'm just trying to show him the milk of human kindness. But yeah, that was a very bizarre, strange dream. Okay, so we're gonna talk about WoW for a hot second. I talked about this a little bit earlier on my test streams, but World of Warcraft is doing something that I'm really happy about. They are about to implement a change in their pay to play, basically. Not like, you can just play the game and accrue money, buy a token, and play more. No, no, no. I'm not talking about that. They are adding a feature to the game that kind of goes around some of the revenue that they bring in from the cash shop. They're implementing a change to where once a year, if a guild is not happy with their guild name, once a year they're able to change it for free. I'm assuming. Maybe it's for in-game gold, but and I don't know how much it's going to cost. But until this goes live, the only recourse that people have who are guild masters, or buy a banker guild or whatever, the only recourse they have is to go into the cash shop, the online shop in the game, and purchase for real money a guild name change. And so now they're going to allow guilds to change their name once a year without having to pay for it. And I'm like, that's pretty dope. That's pretty cool. That's actually really freaking excellent. I'm excited for that. I talked about delves. I feel like delves, dungeons, and raids could be so much bigger. I like delves in ESO because you really feel like you're spelunking through a dungeon. You really feel like you're doing a dungeon on your own. At times it can be hard, but I mean, it's worth it, right? Honestly, excuse me, I think follower dungeons should be just like a regular dungeon, but with some little extras. Like, say, for instance, that'd be a really cool way to bring back archaeology. Imagine queuing up for a follower dungeon, right? And once you've run that dungeon once for whatever quest giver gives it to you, there's really no reason to run it over and over and over and over, other than like maybe the weekly that you get for the, you run it and you get a bunch of rep and maybe like some gold or a pinnacle chest, something like that. Other than that, there's no reason to constantly run. But what if they did this? What if they could do this for delves even? What if you run that dungeon, but you get a secondary quest upon entering it that's on a rotating list of secondary quests. Like, for instance, one could be like, find this specific rare, or go find this particular archaeological treasure, or survey for archaeological nodes, or see how long you can sit underwater. I mean, just random things. Like if you're in an area that's very aquatic, spawn a bunch of fishing nodes in there. And when you fish all the nodes, you can spawn in a final fishing boss battle with like a giant gulper or a murloc or something. Imagine this. What about a mage tower version of follower dungeons, where when you go into a follower dungeon, it's almost like you're soloing the mage tower, where it throws some affixes on, and when enemies spawn in or die, they explode for a big burst damage, and you have to like juggle a lot. I think that would be so cool. I think also, I think the World of Warcraft players are ready for bigger delves, dungeons in the vein of what I'm speaking of, right? Group situations like raids and whatnot. What is going on with my camera? Is it moving or is it me? I'm watching my screen move. Is my... Make sure my... Where's it at? No? My monitor, all four legs are on the desk. Anyway, what I was going to say is, raids for like 25 or 40 man raids, massive. Like, imagine a raid. Like, okay, so for instance, Dragonflight introduced the Nakud Offensive, and it takes place in the entire zone, basically. Why not make a raid like that purposes an entire zone and expansion? And it's like a raid should have anywhere from 6 to 8 bosses, right? Imagine 6 to 8 bosses, but in between them, lots of mobs, specific mechanics that like get you through it quicker, or you can bypass certain things, or class specific mechanics where you can run the entire raid as you normally would, but if you have like maybe a rogue, they can unlock a door and spawn in a rare encounter. Just saying. Or maybe several rogues. Maybe it'll take several rogues. But also, imagine like they do this thing now where they have story mode raids, where it's what they call a pared down version of a raid, where you and I think 10 or 15 other followers, which is cool, run to the very last boss. You down the boss, you get no loot. It's basically for the story, and I get that. I appreciate that. Story mode raids, that's all well and good, but why not a follower raid where it takes you to each boss instead of just the final boss of the raid? Fine with well, I would say fine with no loot, but maybe not the best loot. Maybe like better than what you would get from World Quest, but not quite as great as what you would get from in-game content, like in that middle ground. Or maybe just if you run a story mode or a follower raid, upon killing all the bosses that you would normally kill in a regular group, you get one chest a week, or a key to, a bountiful delve or something like that. Like story mode raids, it's all well and good to give everyone the final part of the story for that particular quest content or patch content before they've out-leveled it. That's fine. I appreciate that. I really do. I really do. That being said, it feels very unrewarding. You got a cutscene, but you didn't get any loot. You didn't get any crafting materials. You didn't get any gold. You didn't really get anything. And you can do that repeatedly. You can just kill a boss repeatedly for literally nothing. It feels very much like when you run a rando raid or dungeon and they've got it set to master loot and you don't get anything because you're not in their guild. That's how that feels. That feels shitty. I'm just gonna say that. Avowed, let's talk about it. Avowed is a badass game. I love that game. It's Obsidian. Obsidian is the Hello Games of the well, I want to say the fantasy game industry, but they've done sci-fi, they've done fantasy, they've done post-apocalyptic. I'm kind of like, what can't they do? If they made a mobile game, I'd probably play it. If they made a MOBA, I'd probably play it. If they made a roguelite, I'd probably play it. If they made a Souls-like, I'd probably play it. Obsidian's coming for Bethesda. The first thing they did, because Bethesda had Fallout, they made New Vegas. They whooped their ass. The second thing that Bethesda had was Starfield. They made the Outer Worlds. They whooped their ass. The third thing they had was the Elder Scrolls series. They made Avowed. They're coming for your ass, Bethesda. I'm not joking. Like, the only other thing that they can make right now is something like either Deathloop or Redfall. And I know if they did, they would whoop Bethesda's ass. I love Bethesda. Don't get me wrong. I'm a Bethesda shill. I'll play every single game Bethesda makes, except for Redfall and except for Deathloop. Those are just not my thing. I'm not a competitive co-op player, so I'm not going to play Deathloop. And I don't know if I can play horror, so I don't know if I'll ever play Redfall. Although I'm still iffy on the Redfall. If Bethesda made any other new IP, Obsidian would come for their ass and show them how it's done. There's only like maybe 5 game studios that I hold to an extremely high standard. Bethesda, Obsidian, Hello Games, Blizzard, and Larian. Enough said. Now, I will say this. I just started a new character on Enshrouded. I haven't played Enshrouded since probably June or July of last year. It's fun. The few changes that they've implemented, they have a whole new UI. They have it's like a fresh take on it. There's weather effects now. They have they have survival elements. They have it where you can pick your difficulty, not just like easy, hard, or apprentice, but you can go in there and change difficulty slider settings. I like that. I would like to say I really wish they would update their character creation. It's fine. The character I have is okay. I just like sliders. I like really tailor making a character. If there's one game that has a really good character creator, it's Fallout 4. Fallout 76 is alright, but Fallout 4 is where it's at. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to talk about. I talked about WoW. I talked about Avowed. I talked about Enshrouded. Oh, WeMod. We need to talk about WeMod. WeMod is a much lighter weight version of like Nexus Mod Manager. I'm going to move this over here real quick. Okay, I use Nexus Mod Manager for all of my big games usually, like Starfield, Skyrim, Fallout, stuff like that, right? I don't use it for smaller games because sometimes WeMod isn't compatible with smaller games. But I've actually been using WeMod on 2 big games. Cyberpunk, actually 3 games now. Cyberpunk, Avowed, and now Enshrouded. People are like, oh, that's cheating. It's a trainer. It's a cheater. I'm like, so technically are Nexus mods. Now, I'm not going to lie and say that I'm not using it to like, basically I turn on infinite health, no carry weight, and like not to add money, but don't take money away whenever I'm buying something, right? No big deal. Um, it's really fun because on the one hand, you're still playing the game in its vanilla state. You're not adding any new graphics. You're not adding any like new content, new weapons, new armor, none of that stuff. New places to explore. You're still playing the vanilla game, which is fine. I'm fine playing the vanilla game, but I like being able to enjoy it at my own pace and learn the story. In fact, Enshrouded has a difficulty setting that's like the easiest setting there is. It puts more of an emphasis on building bases, which is something I love to do and I haven't done in a very long time, and I've been really itching to get back into it. But yeah, I don't feel bad for using a trainer. I don't feel bad. It's my game. I paid for it. I can play it however I want. And if you guys don't like that, you don't have to watch. It's not that big a deal. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I was gonna say. Okay, so Friday is my first day back to work. So I know I'm gonna work late. Saturday is my first day back where it's like one of my big project days. And I'm gonna be playing catch up for the 9 days that I've been out of work. So I don't know what I'm walking into. I don't know if I'm gonna run late. If I run late, I might just stream late on Saturday. I can't guarantee. I might stream like I normally do. Hop on at 4 and stream till I decide to not stream. Or I might hop on at 5. It just depends on what time I get home Saturday. Oh, one more bit of gaming news. Fate Reawakened came out today. You guys, if you're not playing Fate Reawakened, you're not being a person. I remember playing the original Fate games when I was like in my 20s, like my super early 20s, like maybe 19, 20 years old. It was originally touted as a ripoff of Diablo. And in some ways it kind of was, but also it used like procedural generation for its dungeons and whatnot. And it is a beatable game. I've never beaten it. I actually own all the different Fate games. Like there's Fate, then there's Fate Traitor Soul, then there's Fate. God, what are they all called? I know them. I have them. Cursed King, and then Undiscovered Realms is what they are. There's 4 games in total, if I'm not mistaken, and I own all of them, like the original versions. Where's it at? Yeah, it was Fate, then the Cursed King, then the Traitor Soul, and then the Undiscovered Realms. Well, they've since come out with Fate Reawakened, and what they did was they took all 3 games and re-released them in one game, basically. You'll play through one campaign, then you'll port your character over to the next one and play it, then port your character to the next one and play it. But they've also updated the graphics, visuals, spell effects. They've added a whole bunch of cool new systems. They've revamped the cities. They've added companions that can be taught spells. They've added new pets. They've added so much to the point where now it's still 100% Fate. It still looks like Fate. It still plays like Fate. There's just so much more stuff that the devs originally wanted to put in the game but couldn't because of time or tech. So now, after I finish my playthrough of Avowed and Enshrouded, I'm going to start on Fate Reawakened, and that might turn into something that I'll stream. I'm starting to think I might not stream Cyberpunk for a while. I'm still playing it, but I'm not sure if I'm going to stream it because there's just so much that is way too adult for my, not necessarily Twitch, but for my Twitch. There is a toggle you can turn off nudity, which is fine. That being said, there's a lot of adult situations. There's like a lot of adult situations. There you get proposition. There's literally part of a quest line where you have to go into a house of ill repute, shall we say, and you have to partake in order to get information. I'm not comfortable streaming that. So I may not stream Cyberpunk. In the meantime, so far it's looking like we're gonna continue Skyrim, and when Skyrim is over, Either do Enshrouded or Avowed, and then do Fate Reawakened. And we're also going to be throwing some WoW into the mix as well, because I'm never going to not play WoW. That's my passion. I love WoW. I love WoW probably more than any other game. I've been playing it since it was just Warcraft, Orcs, and Humans when I was like 13 or 14 years old. So that's a long time ago. That's over 30 years. Anyway, I really appreciate you guys hanging out. My MVPs tonight were Robbie and oops, sorry, didn't mean to do that. My MVPs were Robbie and Maddie Matt. Thank you guys so very much. I had so much fun. I'm going to work on my alerts and see if I can't figure out why they're not popping up. Some of them do and some of them don't. I'm not sure which ones are and which ones aren't, but I'm going to do the Sound Alerts does this sometimes. Every time they update stuff on their back end, it'll show sometimes that it plays, but it doesn't actually play, or vice versa. All I have to do is log into my Sound Alerts dashboard and then do a test alert while this is up, even if I'm not streaming, and it immediately fixes the problem. I don't know why. It just does. I don't know why. Anyway, thank you guys so very much. I hope you guys have a wonderful Wednesday night, and I will see you guys on Saturday at 4 o'clock, where we will continue our funsies, our fails, and our shenanigans in Skyrim. In the meantime, from me and from Absent, Hoppy, and Absent,